Bonjour everyone, Pentoof here today for an Amazon video in which we are going to take a look at the Kampfpanzer 50-ton, a brand new tier 10 collectible tank that just hit the shop and that is totally broken. Obviously, before entering the main subject, you are going to be able to unlock yourself one of those bad boys if I'm getting lucky on the crates I'm about to open. Because for those of you that have been following Wargaming's video for a long time, you know that they love crates specifically when they are releasing a brand new tank, whereas if you are a new player, you will learn soon enough that all the really great tanks are not coming in direct bundles. Unfortunately, that's the double-sided sword you will have to gamble for them. Not too long, because for the Kampfpanzer at least they had the decency of putting on charms, which means that if you manage to get 25 opening of chests, you will get the tank guaranteed. But if you don't have such money, well, I don't think it's worth it to get the tank. And this is why I'm going to give you a chance to get it totally for free. The interesting part about that gambling session is that we are facing the most expensive crates Wargaming ever released. And of course, you're going to ask yourself, why is it so expensive? Because as I mentioned, the main reward is definitely broken. The Kampfpanzer 50-ton is capable of so much versatility that it makes pretty much all other tanks useless. But let's see that after the opening. Okay, we open the first mighty crate. I don't think that we are going to get lucky on 14 crates, but who knows? If we manage to get it maybe 1, 2 times, or maybe even 3. At least we got some premium account that I definitely don't need because I have more than 5 years in premium account, even maybe 6 if I'm counting correctly. This is just stupid, but it's the accumulation of all the different stuff I open, mainly crates, because nowadays, unfortunately, World of Tank Blitz is relying a little bit too much on crates, in my opinion. At least I get back some gold, not too much, because I bought the 90 euro bundle. I did not buy gold in order to exchange them to crates, because the money ratio is definitely not good. We got the Kampfpanzer a second time, 5,000 gold, 5 days of premium account. And obviously, if we got the Kampfpanzer 50-ton, you know what it means. Down below, you leave me with a way to contact you, your in-game name, the server you're playing on, and I'm gonna select one of you randomly to give him his price. It's going to be juicy, and well, maybe that we're gonna get another one, who knows? Because I was quite lucky on the Kampfpanzer opening, because before doing my video on my main channel, I bought 3 crates and got it on my 3rd. Here I got it in 5 crates, and we're probably gonna get it again, maybe. Oh, no, it's not. I'm always kind of curious about what we're gonna have when there are four items that are popping out of the crate, because usually when you have 4, it means that one of them is the tank. Come on, 3, so we're not gonna get it. 3, 2, 1... Can we get it on the last one? This is something I wanted to be able to do for a very long time, but it seems like Wargaming really doesn't want me at all to get it this way. Not a problem. We got this. Come on. No, we didn't. Okay, we got 1 tank, and as I already had it, I would be curious to know what is the compensation for the tank. So where is it? Kampfpanzer here. I got 7.5k gold instead of the tank. It's pretty honest, even if I think they could have gone to 15,000 or something like that based on how rare and expensive that tank is. But not a problem, I'm definitely gonna take it. Now, let's appreciate what this tank has in its stomach. Basically, great gun, great armor, good mobility. Even if on the mobility I was a little bit disappointed, and I think this is the downside of the tank, compared to a Leo one, for example, this one is going to take much more time to accelerate. The problem not being the top speed, but rather the time it takes you to get to that top speed. And of course, this is in order to balance it, because if it didn't have that, it would be really too broken. I mean, it would just outperform pretty much every single tank in this game, and this is not what Wargaming wants, neither is it what we want. Now, I'm not gonna bother you any longer with the statistics of the tank. We're gonna focus a little bit more on the playstyle. What you wanna do with your 8 degrees of gun depression is showing your turret and your turret only. And in order to do that, you are obviously gonna need an all-down position. Here, for example, if the Progetto 65 didn't try to rush us just to kill himself, we would have been able to keep probably all of our hit points and fight off against that T100 light to the point that we would have killed it. But it didn't happen, and we're not gonna complain. After all, we still have half of our hit points and we're gonna make good use of them. So for the moment, I'm just waiting for the T100 light to pop out. I was thinking that the guy would do it. Unfortunately, it never happened, so I'm just gonna move to another position. But it was a nice try from me, at least I think. Now for the rest, and specifically the other tanks you can get at tier 10, if you are looking for something to do everything at the same time, the Kampfpanzer 50 ton is obviously the tank to go for. But based on the price Wargaming put it in the shop, I'm not expecting them to put it in direct bundle. Maybe in a few years when it would be a totally normal tank because of how many upgrades, buffs, nerfs and new branches Wargaming will release. But currently this is definitely the peak tank, and not a single time with a peak tank is Wargaming gonna allow you to get it in a direct bundle. Except they do a huge mistake like it was the case with the Smasher. But in definitive, I'm gonna tell you that I was surprised that it was a German tank for the peak medium style at tier 10. Of course, I was expecting a Russian because it's a kind of a Russian game even if they are located in Belarus. And well, we do have the T-22 medium that is one of the most broken medium tanks, but we also have the Kampfpanzer, which shows that maybe that the developers of World of Tanks Blitz in general are not as pro-Russian tank than we could think. And this is good, because at least it will allow us to have some diversity into the gameplay, because instead of having full Russian medium tanks all around the place, we're also gonna get some from the German tech tree. Now, do you see any more downsides, guys? Tell me in the comments, what do you think about this tank? Do you think that it has some flaws, or rather than the acceleration? Or do you think that in the current state, maybe it's too broken? I don't know. Just tell me in the comments, because it will be my pleasure to be able to read you. And don't forget also to put your name tag and everything I mentioned before in order to be eligible to this mighty giveaway of what could possibly be the most broken tank ever. Waiting for that to happen, I'm gonna see you soon for a new Amazon video. And I want to thank once again Amazon for the invitation. See ya.